Good morning, peoples. Anybody joining in yet? Good morning, good morning. Looks like a couple people started joining in. How's it going? Lewis, Megan, Kelly, Emmanuel, what's going on? Let's talk about life, let's talk about fitness, let's talk about anything. Pretty cool with all that stuff. If you got any questions, feel free and ask. But like my swag, should be there somewhere in the box. Tank top, shows off your guns, all that good stuff. What's happening? Right now, I'm about to cook my breakfast. As usual, every Saturday morning, all I do is cook up a pound of beef and eat it. It's great. Say I'm the GOAT. I wish I was the GOAT. Doing what I was eating, putting away. There you go. Some beef, 93.7. Gotta keep my gains coming. So that means I gotta eat. Seasoning I'm using, I make it very simple and easy. Slow cook it, season it, make it into a patty, start eating. That's usually what I do. Very simple and easy. How's y'all morning going? Or if you're from a different country, how's your day going? So far my morning is going well. What's going on? Thanks for the follow, I really appreciate that. What does it mean to be black in an American society? I can definitely tell you, I love being me. I love being black. I love people. I don't care about color like that. I don't judge. All I care about is if you have a good heart. If you don't got a good heart and you like to screw over people, you won't be my friend. But that's me. I keep it very simple. Don't judge. I was a bouncer for 8 years, so I've seen it all. And trust me, I've had to kick a lot of people out. It's true. I really don't care about color. It really doesn't bother me. My moms didn't raise me that way. My father died when I was younger, so I was just raised to respect people. You respect me, I respect you. We love each other. Boom. Keep it simple. Life is definitely not complicated. It's all about you and your choices and your own actions. That's a beautiful thing. Mixed babies. Awesome. Yep, that's the way I grew up. Literally to love. So I continue loving people. One thing about me, if you haven't been on recently and you're just getting to meet me right now, is I have a clothing brand called Rip City Inc. It's in my bio. I also have a nonprofit that I give back to the community in every way that I can. So like I said, the color part doesn't bother me. It don't matter who you are, as long as you're trying to do something for the better good. That's all I care about. How's everyone's day going? Talking about someone tracks? Why are you talking about someone tracks? Be nice. Listen, show more love in this world. Show more love. You use more effort to be mean because you got to think about it. It's easy to be nice. You ain't got to think about that. That's one thing I definitely learned. How's your day going? You guys seem like y'all having a good day so far. Seeing a lot of people joining in the chat. I'm doing great. It's cold here. Where you from? Because it's warm here in Florida. I'm from Florida. I didn't think it was getting cold anywhere yet in the U.S., but I could be wrong. Where you from? Oh, South Dakota. Yeah, oh there. I want to go there someday to visit. I've been to 42 states, but that is one place I have not been yet. I love traveling, so when I can, I try to. Does it hang? You're talking about my gosh. Let me see if I can scoot it down so you can see how far it goes. So pretty much that's what it looks like. Yes, I do have big legs. As you guys can see from my physique, I squat a lot. Oh yes, yeah, I've seen pictures online, but I've never been there personally. But I do want to go and visit one of these days. South Dakota. Definitely want to go to Seattle, Washington too. I've never been in the northern west parts of America. I used to travel a lot when I was in the music industry playing tuba and stuff. So I used to travel a lot back in the day when I was younger. It was great times. You say so about my legs? I appreciate it. It's a lot of work. Yeah, if you gotta go, whenever you get a chance, go back and check out some of my videos and stuff, you'll see that I put in some work in the gym. It's not easy. Good morning, Ty. That's one of my nicknames, actually. It's Tyrone, whatever. Everyone calls me Ty sometimes, or a Big T or T. I get all the above, T-Bone, all the above. Been called almost every name. Definitely when I was bouncing, I was called a lot of names, actually. But not all of them were very nice, but it's all good. Which sounds great. However one day going, morning or evening, whatever. How's your day going, period? I hope it's going well. Mine is going so far good. I know once I'm finished eating, I'll probably jump off the live. I gotta go and get an oil change on my car. So, you know, the stuff, life itself, taking care of stuff, being an adult, all the fun stuff. Thanks for the new people coming in and joining. Nice to see you guys. How everyone's doing. Ask questions. You can ask almost anything. I'm pretty open to any question you want to ask. I'm jealous. I was at work yesterday, so I couldn't get my oil change done. Oh, they didn't fix it? Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. And you know, it's a hit or miss, depending on where you go to. Sometimes they get the job done, sometimes they don't. The key thing is to learn from it and know not to go back to them. Unless you paid a lot of money, then you definitely go back and make sure you either get your money back or get the job fixed. One of the two. What's going on? It is a beautiful morning. I love positive attitude, though. I'm a big fan of that. We all get to wake up and choose what type of day we want to have. Oh, you got a Jeep. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That could be a big problem right there. That could be a big problem. It actually happened to me with my first car. I went to a place and I thought I got an oil change, and when you didn't know about vehicles when you're younger, my engine blew up. So I know it's very important to get that oil in there. That sucked. Thank God when it happened, I still had warranty on my car, so I didn't have to pay for it. They get it fixed. It was like $1,400. I was like, I got no kind of money like that. I'm like, I'm in college. I just started college back in the day. I was like, I can't afford that. The warranty people, they came in clutch. I had 2 months left on my warranty, and that's how I got my car fixed. I know there's quite a few vegans out there, but who likes beef? Wasn't electrical. South Dakota, yeah. But it's like crazy there. I'm afraid to know. I went one time in Colorado. Me and my family, we all went for Thanksgiving one year back in, it was 2020. I was driving in the snow for the very first time. That wasn't easy. But I taught myself real quick. Yeah, the ice was scary. We're in Japan, so the problem was being on the stuff. So I didn't know how fast or slow you can go. So all I did was kind of ease on, and realize I also had to ride the brakes. That was very scary. Yeah, it was scary. I'm like, literally, all my family members' lives are in my hand right now, and I'm like driving behind. I'm used to driving, but not a van in the snow when ice is making your vehicle slide. But I figured it out. I'm glad that I took physics back in college. I will try that next time. I will definitely try that next time. Yeah, snow is no joke. But it's beautiful for a short period of time. But I'd rather the heat than the cold. Oh yeah, we made it. I would have probably been cursed out by quite a few of them. Definitely my cousins. I had a good time that Thanksgiving. Sick in the heat. What? -10? It's -10 there? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. You remember when I was talking about music? So back I played at President Obama's inauguration. The windshield was -17. Listen, 2 fingers. I had a frostbite for 4 months that I had no feeling in those 2 fingers. I don't like that. And on top of it too, there was a few senators that there was 4 of them I think that had like a heart attack or something like that, or a stroke, and so they kept delaying it and stuff. So we're just literally sitting out there in the cold and stuff. The Secret Service, they're looking at me. They're like, "Why are you so cold?" They're like, "Aren't you from New Jersey?" Because that's where the organization where I performed with was from. I'm like, "No." I'm like, I'm a Florida boy. I like the heat. What's going on, Michigan? It was horrible, trust me. Complete opposite environment. Oh no. But it's good life lessons. You learn from it. You know when to go and when to stay away from the north. Like I'll take a little cold. Like if it's around probably maybe 60s, if I can handle that. I can even handle the 40s sometimes for a little bit. But once it starts going around the 20 and 10 degrees, I just can't do it. I got respect for the ones that can. I just can't do it. What's going on? What's going on? Nice to see people's joining in. Tracy Mac 69. Sounds like 69. You think 20s feel good? Oh Lord, God bless your soul. Me, I'm like, what? I'm Florida's hot, but it's like right now it's starting to get a little bit cooler out. So once it hits around like that 74, that's prime for me. I'm just like, I'm good, I'm Gucci. If Florida can stay that way year round, I'm happy, even though it doesn't. I think the highest we got up to was, I think 105 this year. It was hot. And the sad part about it, I had my AC on and I was still sweating. See, that's why I said 74, you know? It's 1 degree just right. Yeah, I realized when I went up north, you didn't really need tea as much. You can just pop a window open and you Gucci. Sometimes you can keep the window shut and it was still cold inside. What do we do for fun in Florida? Oh man, so Florida's very long, as you can see on the map, a very long state. So it depends on which part of Florida you want to go to because there's so many options. There's theme parks. You can go to, that's all over in like Orlando area, so that's like mid-Florida. Like I live between in Miami area, so I'm like in that middle West Palm Beach area. So Miami's about an hour from me. Orlando's 2 hours and like 20 minutes. So there's a lot of options that I can do. It depends on like if you want to, I live 10 minutes on the beach. So if there's traffic, it takes me 18 minutes like that, something. It's still under 20 minutes. However, one thing that, a fun fact about Floridians, most Floridians actually don't go to the beach, even though it's right there. It's all the people that come and travel to Florida that go to the beach. And Florida's beautiful, trust me. Definitely worth coming and seeing stuff. The peoples are different though. You know, now that we in, a lot of people from the north moved down and people came from either New York, New Jersey, in California and Texas. Well, a lot of people didn't move from Texas, but a lot of people moved either to Florida or Texas because of our laws and stuff. But it's a lot of fun. A lot of just have it's unlimited on what you can do and stuff. You know, the nightlife is not as much anymore, obviously due to me trying to get these gains. So I had to cut back on the nightlife a lot. And also bouncing too will help you cut back on the nightlife too, because you get tired of people being crazy. Actually, just to let y'all know, I'm a person that likes to wash all my dishes and stuff, so before I eat. So that's what I'll do real quick. But ask away any questions. Yeah, I just decided, you know, if I want to take my health a bit more serious, you can't go out as much. There's a lot of party, a lot wrong with it. It's just, if you got other goals in life, you can't party as much. Definitely when it comes to your fitness goals, it becomes a hassle trying to stay in shape, able to do 2 different lifestyles. So for health purposes, I choose to stay in the fitness world as much as I can. Yep, I'm a big fan of the fitness industry. I do compete in bodybuilding and stuff. I'm still an amateur trying to chase my pro card. So, like the little flower in the background? My mom did up years ago before she passed, so I never took it down. Let's see. Yeah, my mom, a lot of stuff. Since I was like 3 years old, basically, I remember her saying, I'm gonna always be around, but I'm gonna teach you how to live. And so, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I know how to take care of myself, pay bills, and I'm pretty good with people, interacting wise. She always taught me not to judge anybody, never judge a book by its cover. So I choose to be me and do a lot of the stuff that I learned throughout life. What's going on? No. But the thing is, you got honest and truthful and stuff, and you know, sometimes in life, certain happens. Teach as much knowledge as you can to your kids. I don't have any kids, but I know that's the way my mom raised me. Someday I will have kids, you know, God willing. But yeah, I just enjoy being me. Truck driving is a very dangerous job. I thought about getting my CDLs a couple of years ago, but I never really seeked it. I wasn't 100% interested, but I thought about it. Yeah, I know they definitely, truck drivers do a lot of money. The crazy part is, like, I was talking to one guy, he ships the like Ferraris and stuff down to like Miami area, and he's like, yeah, I make like $1 million. Christ. I'll be right back 1 second. Sorry for that. Ah, that's true, that makes sense. Yeah, I know. But I still, I love what I do. Like I say, goal is to keep my brand and get more back into the community. Oh, I'm eating just beef. I still topped it. It's usually what I eat every Saturday morning for breakfast. It's just a regiment for my day and stuff. I eat a lot of food, a lot of clean food that I do eat, to be honest with you. Just by myself, my grocery bill is like $250 a week. Ooh, that's a lot of chili. That's a lot of chili. But that's awesome. Yeah, I love helping the community, There's a lot of people that are in need, and it feels, it gives you purpose in life when you're back, even when you don't have a lot of money, but still helps. Anything helps. I know a lot of homeless think that people giving up on them, so have to remind them you're never forgotten. Yep, it definitely does teach them good values. Looks like there was a name that I could not pronounce because it was written in another language, but welcome. Welcome to the chat, people. You have a lot of homeless there? Wow. Yeah, there was a lot of homeless in Florida. Just really scattered because the state is very big, and depending on which town you live in, homeless in some areas they don't allow homeless. It's a little different here where I live at. The homeless is allowed to kind of like roam around, but the city over, they don't allow them at all. Like, so literally you can drive into that town, you won't see not one single homeless person. What I did find out, which is kind of screwed up, is that if they go into that other town, the cops will pick them up and drop them off in my town. So yeah, it is it's really messed up. Things are done in this country, but it is what it is, and you every day to do your best and jump out to the best of your ability, and that's what really matters. Wow, yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, you do what you can, and what you do, at least you try, as much as you can. Like every place is a little bit different. I was saying with some of the cities here, and like I've been to Georgia, where it's Atlanta's pretty rough. When it comes to homeless, they have literally probably an acre just full of homeless that all live on top of each other. Probably at least about close to 5,000 homeless people that are like literally in one little area, which is so up. They're like literally sleeping on top of each other. And I witnessed seeing that one, and I was like, wow, it's crazy that how much money this has, and they just don't care to get those people help. And they could. One of the biggest things is stop sending money to all these other countries. Help the people what's in this country. At least use that money for more therapists. They do need food. They do need stuff, and that's one thing I believe can help. Is when we're sending money to Ukraine and China and Russia, I get it that we owe them money, but help the people here first. The only way there can be less people is by helping them. Find out why they're the way they are. What happened? What trauma did they go through? Were they a veteran? I know they say that they have help, but and I learned through a lot of veteran people, they had to go through loops to get help. Definitely the ones that were in like the Vietnam War and stuff, man, I feel sad for them. But I think it's something that unfortunately okay with. I tripped to DC earlier this year to go and see one of my buddies and his wife, and he showed me some of the places where some of them are living at and stuff, and it's crazy to say like these homes are like 18 homes, like they're made. It's like, yeah, you're getting all this money, but you're not even taking care of the people that that need the help, and that's the really does suck. That they're keeping the money for themselves, but they're saying that they're going to do things, but let's see what they're really actually doing. I guess when it comes to voting, because of that reason. A lot of people say they're going to do something. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Yeah, and all those rich people can actually do something about it. They just choose not to. They choose not to. Get it? You can't help the whole world, but you can help some people, and the actions of actually helping them, because you don't see none of these senators actually going out in the community and actually fixing the plate for a person. Talking. Yeah, no, I get it and stuff. Crazy is there's a lot of land, and they can actually develop facilities for people that do need the help. And yeah, you can't help everyone, but at least start. If there's, let's say, 2,000 homeless, if you help them get off their feet and stuff, that goes a long way. Because then that 50 might want to help too and spread the word. But you got to start from somewhere. And it's like, what are they actually doing? That land, they can actually build it. If they choose to, if they really wanted to, they could. That's what I mean by them actually caring. They have the resources, trust me. America's full of resources. We have the best of the best of the best. But there's a lot of selfish people in this country, unfortunately. Sadly to say, sometimes it's the middle class. There's a lot of selfish people in this country, unfortunately. Sadly to say, sometimes it's the middle class, the upper between getting close to middle class that actually tries to help. The ones that have the money is all about greed. Thanks for the new people joining in. What's going on? What's going on? You from Texas? Boom. Yeah, I got some family in Texas. And actually, two of my sisters went to go and get an award for my niece. She's a cop out in Arlington, and they were giving her some big award, which is cool. Yeah, I know what you mean. Definitely would get cooler. All right, you have a good one too. It was great chatting with you about life. Yeah, man. Yeah, Texas is beautiful. I can't wait to go back. I haven't been there in 3 years, but I can't wait to go back and roam around town, get some good food. I went down, I think Dallas, Fort Worth. Yeah, Fort Worth last time, and there was this great place. I got some good tacos from there. They had everything. Usually I have a couple of cheat meals when I'm on vacation. It probably was. I couldn't remember I can't remember the name of the place. I had a couple of me, but I wasn't driving, so I don't remember exactly the name of it. But man, I had a good time. I had a real good time. I went to a few of the bars. My niece, the one that's a cop I was about, she knew all the hot spots. So yeah, had a great time. It was good moments. I like that time if I can. I'm all about family and making good memories. But I do, next time I go out to Texas, I want to go to that gym that Ronnie Coleman used to train at, I think Metroflex, I think it's called. Thank you, brother. You have a good one. I appreciate the follow. I really appreciate the follow. Definitely trying to grow my following. I know it takes time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Linda? How's everyone's day going? Richard, what's going on? What's happening, people? Hope everyone's having a good morning or a good evening wherever you're from. And if you're from overseas, a good night. What's going on? The Canadian bacon. Yeah. I love me some good Canadian bacon. Hello to you too. What's good, nephew? Just eating my breakfast, so I decided to go live before I go and get my oil change. I'm gonna call you a little later today though. Word. How's it going, peoples? How's it going? Welcome to the live. Jesus Christ. I like your name, Big Daddy. That's funny. You guys got some interesting names on here. What's up, Misty? 10 yes, sir. Rain, how do you do? I hope it doesn't rain today. It rained pretty much all this week. Hey, Maya, what's going on? Guys, ask away, ask any questions. Ask me anything. I'm a pretty open book, so ask away. If you want to know anything about me, let's talk fitness. Let's talk anything. If you got questions about supplements, I'll ask to the best of my ability. What's going on, people? Thanks for joining in. Miguel, how do they do? What's going on? Ask anything you'd like to know. I'm here for a short time, not a long time. I'm gonna get my oil changed today. It's important and definitely needed. What's good? Ask questions. Ask questions. I got answers. May not be the only, but I got answers. What's going on? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining in, Miles. What's happening, people? What's happening? If you ask, I can tell. Joining in. What's good in the hood? All you new people are quiet. What's up, Lewis? Jackie? How do they do? Are you really the football GOAT? I know I'm not. What's happening? How's it going? Ask away. Ask me any question, I'll answer it. What would you like to know? Thanks for joining in. Antonio, what's good? What's good? All right. Well, if you guys don't have any questions, I guess I'll log out. Cool. Oh, you do got a question. Hey, Keith, what do you look for in a man? I don't look for any man, to be honest with you. No offense, no offense. Respect if you like men or not. Not my cup of tea. I have a lovely fiance. Respect though. How's your day going, by the way? Hope going well. Like to ask any questions about fitness or about life? I'm a pretty open book. Ask away. What's going on? What's going on, people? Alrighty. Well, don't have any more questions. All right. I guess I'll end this lovely chat so I can start my beautiful day and get my oil change done. All right.